Yes, I was telling you about reading. Reading has some particular types of questions. What are the different questions which are there in reading? I'll tell you first. They have informations given, and you have to match the informations with the passages. So each passage has got different paragraphs. Sometimes they are named as A, B, C, D, etc., and sometimes they are not. And you have to read the paragraphs and you have to match the informations, whatever is given, and you have to write down in your answer sheets against every number. There's 1 to 40 because there will be 40 questions, and you have to write down each information against their number. Now suppose you have to write that Titanic actually drowned because it hit the iceberg. Now you get it in paragraph B. So you will write down that, and suppose this information is given in 3. So against 3, you will be writing B. Now, you have this match the information, then you have got true and false and not given. Now, true, false, and not given sometimes becomes a little confusing for students, but to make it very easy, I would like to explain exactly how you can make it easy. True when the information given in the passage is exactly the same what has been given in one of the paragraphs. So naturally it will be the same. So it will be true. Now suppose it is given that Titanic drowned because it hit some solid article or object. And in the paragraph it is given Titanic drowned because it hit an iceberg. So are the sentences matching? Are the informations matching? The matching part is only that it drowned. But by what did it drown? We don't know. So, because it is already given that it is by an iceberg, here it will be false. But suppose in the paragraph it was given it was hit by a hard object, and in the question it is given it was hit by an iceberg, then it will be false. Sorry, not given, because what hard object? That is not mentioned. You get my point? So, you have to read very carefully what exactly is there in the paragraph. If the whatever is given in the paragraph directly matches with whatever is given in the question, then it will be true. Suppose there is a little deviation, then it will not be true, it will be false. And if in the whole paragraph or in the passage there is no mention, it will be not given. Ideally, this not given part, please don't write in the beginning. Keep it aside till you have read the whole passage. Because when you are doing reading, you must be reading the questions first, and then you must go to the passages. Now I'll tell you about this in a later video, so that you will understand why you need to read the questions first and then come to the paragraph. There are certain types of fill in the blanks where they don't give you the choices, and certain fill in the blanks have got choices. If they have choice, then you have to read and find out the accurate or appropriate choice from the box given, and you have to fill in the blanks with that. And if it is not given, then you have to find out from the passage while reading paragraph wise, you have to find out which term or which part actually suits the blank. And it has to suit grammatically also. It should not be grammatically a misfit. Otherwise, you will not get marks. Moreover, here I would like to mention that suppose they have asked you to write about a number, or maybe they've just not mentioned number. If they've mentioned number, write the numerical, don't write the number names. That is a better choice. So like if it is written 21 days in a month, and in the question it is written that you have to write a word or a number. So write 2121. Don't write TWENTYONE. That should not be ideal. Now the third type of question what you get is multiple choice questions. Here they will give you an information and they will give you 3 to 4 choices from where you have to make the accurate choice. Now there can be 2 correct choices, there can be single correct choice. So that will be up to you. So now when you read the main sentence, you have to see from the paragraph which information suits it better. The one which suits it the best should be the answer. So ultimately, what is important? Your understanding the passage. So if you plan to do a good reading session, you must start reading voraciously. It's very important that you read a lot and you try to understand what you are reading. Until unless you understand what you are reading, your answers won't be correct. You might lose out on your answers just because you have not been able to comprehend whatever is there in the passage. Otherwise, reading is not a very big task. You can very easily fetch 9 because if your English is good and if you can understand while you are reading and you can make out what exactly is asked plus your intellect, you will definitely get the correct answer, and I'm sure you're going to do very well. So just try it out, practice, and if you feel any requirement, you can call us. The number will be given along with this video. Thank you.